Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Akila Nabila Niyatul Kini. My metric number is 25 DPM 20F1013.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurhanis Meti Muhammad Jasni and my metric number is 25 DPM 20F1007.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nazia binti Muhammad Kisome Komane. My metric number is 25 DPM F1023.
Formal attire is rarely seen in our daily activity and is only used for high-ranking individual or individual who wish to attend important meeting. Formal attire is also worn when attending interview or when meeting with higher-ranking people such as Sultan, the Supreme King or Governor.
The next dress code is informal. Informal attire, also called international business attire or Western business attire, is a dress code typified by a suit and necktie for men. On the scale of formality, informal attire is more formal than casual, but less formal than semi-formal. It is more presentational than semi-casual, but offer more room for personal expression than semi-formal dress. Informal should not be confused with casual, not even smart casual. And for women dress code, informal attire for women in its strictest interpretation is patterned after the male standard, which is a suit consisting of a jacket with matching skirt or trousers plus a blouse. This interpretation of informal attire is not quite so commonly worn by women as by men, as there are other forms of female attire acceptable in informal setting.
Recommendation. Our recommendation for people who still try to find their dressing code is: first, find a suitable cloth with your skin tone. We have three skin tones, which is warm, cool, and neutral. Second, know types of your body shape. There are a few body shapes such as inverted triangle, hourglass, pear, and straight. And lastly, this is the most important thing, which is confident. You have to look confident in wearing any clothes, and you have to be confident in wearing that clothes. Trust me, everything will look suitable and gorgeous if you have your own confidence, and you need to love yourself first. Trust me.
Here's all you need to know about cutlery, how to hold, use and position. This is a fairly classic British table setting. Forks on the left-hand side, knives and spoons on the right. Nothing is above the setting. You've all seen the films Titanic or Pretty Woman. We really do start using the cutlery on the outside and working our way in. Before we begin, the napkin goes on our lap. The first course is soup. Conventionally, it's held in the right hand like this. When eating soup, we scoop away from us and then eat the soup from the side of the spoon closest to us. When resting, the soup spoon should go just under the soup plate on the base plate at an angle. Imagine the plate as a clock. It goes at 6 o'clock. Next, fish cutlery. We hold these just like a normal knife and fork. The resting and finish positions are the same as with any knife and fork, which we'll cover now during the main course. Finger down the knife, please. It's not a pen, so don't hold it like one. When resting, place the cutlery at 3:40, if you imagine they are the hands of a clock. The bridge of the fork should rest over the blade of the knife. When finished, the cutlery is placed at 6:30 on the plate, like so. Now, there are some international variants to this. In the USA, the cutlery would be placed at a slight angle, at 4:20, to signal you've finished. In much of Europe, the cutlery would actually go closer to 3:15, with the tines of the fork facing down. Finally, the cutlery for the sweet course. Usually, we should use both a fork and a spoon, and the same rules apply. When resting like so, at 3:40, when finished at 6:30, or 4:20, or 3:15. It's up to you. Remember, once a piece of cutlery is dirty, it never goes back on the table. My thanks to Arthur Price and Royal Crown Derby.
In conclusion, dress code and manners is so important. It's important for us to wearing a suitable clothes because it's for our comfort and protection. Also, it to enhance identity and to look smart and beautiful. Lastly, dress code reflect our personality.